Do you know what it takes to be an officer? The answer lies in 15 key qualities, known as officer-like qualities, or OLQs. Today, we delve into these qualities, starting with Factor 1, planning and organizing. In essence, officer-like qualities are the traits that set apart true leaders in the field of defense. The first factor, planning and organizing, encompasses 4 of these key traits: effective intelligence, reasoning ability, organizing ability, and power of expression. Let's unpack these, shall we? First up, we have effective intelligence. This isn't about how high your IQ score is. Instead, it refers to the ability to rapidly grasp information, accurately analyze situations, and make sound judgments. It's about your cognitive abilities like comprehension, reasoning, and problem-solving. Next up, reasoning ability. This trait is all about the capacity to think logically and critically. It involves identifying patterns and drawing sound conclusions based on the evidence before you. It's not just about analyzing information objectively, but also about forming well-reasoned arguments. The third trait under planning and organizing is organizing ability. This means having the knack for planning and coordinating tasks, resources, and people effectively to achieve your goals. It involves skills like delegation, time management, and prioritization. It's about making sure everything and everyone is in the right place at the right time. Finally, we have power of expression. This trait is all about the ability to communicate ideas clearly, concisely, and persuasively, both verbally and in writing. It involves effective use of language, body language, and active listening skills. It's about making sure your message gets across and that you understand the messages being sent to you. These 4 traits under planning and organizing form the bedrock of the officer-like qualities. They're key to being an effective leader in the defense sector. But remember, these are not things you're born with. They can be developed, honed, and improved over time. Developing these qualities can set the foundation for a successful career in defense. But that's only the beginning. Moving on to Factor 2 of the OLQs, social adjustment. This factor is all about how well you adapt to new environments, work with others, and take responsibility for your actions. First, let's talk about social adaptability. This is all about being flexible, open-minded, and respectful of diverse viewpoints. Imagine you're thrown into a new environment, perhaps a foreign country or a different department. It's about how quickly you can adjust, learn the ropes, and feel comfortable. It's also about understanding and respecting different cultures and viewpoints, because in a global world, you're likely to work with people from a myriad of backgrounds. Now let's move on to cooperation. This quality refers to the willingness to work effectively with others towards a common goal. It's about teamwork, collaboration, and compromise. You see, the success of any mission often hinges on how well a team can work together. It's not just about being a team player, but also about understanding and appreciating the strengths of your teammates and knowing when to compromise for the greater good. Last but not least, we have the sense of responsibility. This is about the commitment to fulfilling one's duties and obligations with integrity and accountability. As an officer, you'll be entrusted with major responsibilities, and it's crucial that you take ownership of your actions and decisions. It's not just about doing your job, but doing it with a deep sense of commitment and responsibility. So, there you have it. Social adjustment is all about adaptability, cooperation, and responsibility. It's about how well you can adjust to new situations, work well with others, and take ownership of your actions. Mastering these social adjustment qualities is a vital part of becoming an officer. But let's not stop there. Next, we explore Factor 3, social effectiveness. Our first quality in this factor is initiative. This quality is all about taking action independently and proactively, without waiting for someone to tell you what to do. It's about being resourceful and self-motivated, a real go-getter. Initiative is the engine that drives us to achieve more, to push beyond our comfort zones, and to take control of our destiny. The second quality is self-confidence, and it's all about having a robust and positive belief in oneself and one's abilities. It's about being assertive, decisive, and able to handle pressure. With self-confidence, challenges become stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. It's the spark that lights the fire of determination, and the shield that protects us from the arrows of doubt. Our third quality is speed of decision. This quality is the ability to make quick and sound decisions, even in uncertain or time-pressured situations. It involves critical thinking, judgment, and decisiveness. The speed of decision can be the difference between success and failure in many situations. It's about processing information quickly, weighing up the options, and then making a decision with conviction. The fourth quality is the ability to influence the group. This refers to the skill of motivating and inspiring others to follow your lead and work towards a shared goal. It involves effective communication, charisma, and leadership qualities. It's about being a guide, a mentor, and a role model. It's about inspiring others to be the best they can be, to rise above their limitations, and to work together towards a common objective. Our final quality in this factor is liveliness. This quality is about being enthusiastic, energetic, and optimistic. It involves having a positive attitude, being a team player, and creating a motivating environment. Liveliness is the fuel that keeps the team's engine running. It's about being the spark that ignites passion, the cheerleader that encourages effort, and the beacon that guides towards success. These qualities can help an officer effectively lead and inspire their team. Yet there's one more factor to consider. Finally, we arrive at factor 4 of the officer-like qualities: dynamic. This factor signifies the unyielding spirit of an officer, fueled by an unwavering commitment to their mission, the courage to face any situation, and the stamina to endure even the most challenging conditions. Let's start with determination. This quality is the bedrock of an officer's resolve. It's about the commitment to achieving one's goals, regardless of the obstacles or setbacks. It's about not giving up when the going gets tough, but rather digging your heels in and pushing forward with grit and determination. An officer with this quality is like a ship in a storm, steadfast and unyielding, never veering off course. Next is courage. This isn't just about physical bravery in the face of danger, but also moral courage. It's about standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult or unpopular. It's the integrity to hold fast to moral and ethical standards, even under intense pressure or scrutiny. An officer with this quality is a beacon of righteousness, guiding their team with moral strength and resolve. Finally, we have stamina. This quality speaks to an officer's physical and mental endurance. It's about withstanding prolonged exertion and challenging conditions, whether they be physical, emotional, or mental. It's about maintaining good health and fitness, and having the mental fortitude to remain focused and resilient, even when fatigued. An officer with this quality is like a marathon runner, pacing themselves for the long haul, never faltering, always enduring. In essence, these dynamic qualities of determination, courage, and stamina are the driving forces that keep an officer going, fueling their passion, their resolve, and their commitment to duty. They are the qualities that give an officer the strength to face any challenge, to weather any storm, and to always come out on top. With these dynamic qualities, an officer can overcome any challenge that comes their way. Now that we've explored the 15 officer-like qualities, let's recap. Factor 1. Planning and organizing highlights effective intelligence, reasoning ability, organizing ability, and power of expression. These are all about understanding, analyzing, planning, and communicating effectively. Next, we delved into social adjustment, which involves social adaptability, cooperation, and a sense of responsibility. These qualities are about being open-minded, working well with others, and taking ownership of one's actions. Our third factor, social effectiveness, comprises initiative, self-confidence, speed of decision, ability to influence the group, and liveliness. These qualities encourage proactive action, positive self-belief, quick decision-making, leadership, and enthusiasm. Finally, we explored the dynamic factor, underscoring determination, courage, and stamina. This last set of qualities emphasizes resilience, bravery, and both physical and mental endurance. Remember, these qualities are not just for defense aspirants, but for anyone who wants to lead and inspire. So start cultivating these qualities today and become the officer of your life.